Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome once again to happiest place on asteroid. Some complications have occurred, oh yes. We have found a volcano, which might be a small problem, certainly. We also found a couple more. This is a copper volcano, which, I mean, that could be useful in a certain way, shape, and form, I presume. But not perhaps... Oh jeez, there's another one, holy hell. But not perhaps immediately, I think is the issue of that. I really want to dig over to that, but there's too much salt water in the way. In fact, there seems to be an asslet of salt water here too, like there's tons here, and there's tons here. Those are some disconcerting sounds. What else did we find? Oh yes, we found a water geyser here, which is neat, certainly, because water is, in and of itself, neat. Absolutely. Along with the polluted water thing down there, and of course that volcano, we're not going to run into any real problems with fluids anytime soon, I do not think. As for everything else, well, that'll perhaps be a hint more interesting, will it not? Yes, perhaps. That's actually starting to fill up with slime. That's fine, I don't need to worry too much about that just yet. But we are just about starting to run out of power. Our natural gas reserves are, I think, all depleted. Yep, we are completely out, and there's still another 15.7 cycles until that thing is back up and running again. So we are going to be relying on pedal power for quite some time. Right, so that sucks it down there and pumps it in there, which is, you know, that's correct. That's how that's supposed to be. But I also need to, like, put it down there, so I'm gonna need... Right. Intake... output. Actually, like that instead. Because I, of course, want to fill up all of these as much as possible. And I'll just hook these two up as well. Right, where did I... Oh, there's the gas valve. Okay, because in that case, I need to hook these up. How do I do that? Oh, God. There's starting to be a lot of things over here. A lot of things over here. I can do it... Yes, I can do it like that. Like so. Just over there, like so, and there. And I'm gonna need a ladder going down like that. Okay, that's fine. All right, now what is the next objective? Well, considering all of this stuff up here, I don't know if that is necessarily... Oh, hey, another one of those. I still haven't done the first one either, have I? Should I just do those? Yeah. I was so disappointed with the first couple of ones I did. I'm just like meh about the whole thing, frankly. I suppose I should. I suppose I should do it at some point. Just dig through there, it's fine. I'm filling this up a little bit because it's actually out of range of the feeder now, but that shouldn't take too long before that's okay. Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky one? Just close my eyes and roll the wheel for a while. Marks, there you go. Fitting, very fitting. I probably want to stack up a little bit. I should probably start a water cleaning system because, I mean, I still have a lot of water. I've got water here, I got water here, I got tons of it, but it might be good to just, start the system. I mean, get it rolling. Might not be a worst idea ever. I was also thinking of trying to get this chlorine here pumped, although, I don't know, I'm starting to think maybe the idea of getting all of the chlorine into the areas where it's supposed to be is more of a bother than it is frankly worth, honestly. Because I don't know how useful chlorine necessarily is. I'm also hatching these, so the idea here is hopefully the oil will primarily be around here, so it'll dump down here, so that I can eventually suck it up and put it somewhere else at some point. And at least that's the idea. So we'll see how that one works out. And I've also had a gas reservoir filled up with carbon monoxide here, so I can use that to pump in if I need it. Now, this was the one that was... I don't actually know. What is in this one? That's not the right one. Hydrogen. Okay, that's hydrogen, right. So, pumping out that hydrogen there would not be a... that would not be a terrible idea. It's gonna bring me uncomfortably close to that thing. It also is gonna have to run off this, which is less than entirely ideal, since this system is already somewhat strained, but if I do it whilst I'm turning this off, it should be fine, methinks. So, let's stretch some wiring up here. In fact, whilst I am here, I'm gonna put down some heaty things here. There. I'm gonna put down these two. Just try and keep that thing as not explodey-y as I possibly can. And make sure that even if it does explode, it won't result in immediate catastrophe, if nothing else. Choose blueprint. It's all about acorn, I guess. Or digging. Narcoleptic and anemic. Nah. I wouldn't mind a medic. A medic could be useful. I would take a medic if I got one, but I like kind of like a 7 medic. That'd be great. How long? Oh, that one. Yeah, that's actually soon going to start erupting again. Now the copper volcano. I do want to use that, but I mean, it's going to require insulated tiles, obviously. Then again, I can actually. It's in an ice environment, so I wouldn't necessarily need to chill it as much as you might originally think. So if I were to just make a little dugout like this, like so, then I think I can probably start exploiting that copper volcano pretty damn quickly, honestly. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I couldn't. Hold on. Don't use those. In fact, instead of those, let's use temp shift plates to try and shift the temperature out and like cool and heat it a little bit. That could work. Yes. Yes, most devious. What? No. What? Okay. I don't even know what that was, but it was something, that's for damn sure. Okay. Oh, never mind. And ladders. There you go. I'm going to have to unveil the top of it eventually, but I'm not going to do that until, I've closed this off, obviously. Let's also... There. Beautiful. As for the water, again, I have so much of it, it's almost difficult to know where to begin. I think we'll probably start with the polluted water, because we can just start dumping that into this area here. We are going to have to make this into a more proper silo if we are, because this is a lot of polluted water, but... I don't know, I don't think that's necessarily going to be a big issue. So we can start it out by building just a wall here, And we'll probably have... I don't want to switch that out, but I can do... I can do like that. Like so. Right. Then I'm going to deconstruct one of these. And I'm going to try and just dig out most of this as well. And we're just going to drop a bunch of polluted water down there. And that'll also clear out room for saltwater reservoir, which we can set up and then start cleaning that out as well. So that's good. The volcano, I'm just going to ignore for a while. This thing's already in a nice big lake, so that can start erupting whenever it wants to. Suffocating. Oh! Sorry. I forgot about you. Oh, then hey, that's way more useful than the other one. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I apologize. Jesus, that makes me feel bad. I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry. I've completely forgot. Apologies. Many apologies. Sorry. Poor Marks. Oh, that was cruel and unusual, even by my standards. Right, let's turn on the switch. Get some of that hydrogen pumping. Get myself a little bit more power going there. Of course, I'm going to have to literally run... Yeah, I'm going to have to encourage people to use these things a bit more. I definitely am. Ah, shit, yeah, oxygen. I don't really want to be pumping oxygen into this area, though. I really, really don't want to. I've got ass tons of allergy. Just a couple of those. Just a couple of those. That's fine. I do have an ass ton of allergy, don't I? Organic. Yeah, 16.9 tons. Not an issue. Okay, well, the hydrogen is going to get me a little bit of power, of course. Of course, I'm going to have to, power all of this before I can even get that going. So let's put 2 of these to 6, shall we? I think that'll give me around about enough to keep things going. And the rest will get ready preparing for the copper volcano. And once this is cleared out and I can start dumping, then I'll start worrying about the water geyser, because it's going to need a separate area from the salt water, obviously. So I'm probably just going to dig out an area here. I don't want to... I'm going to use insulated tiles, though, because I don't want to melt all of this ice, necessarily. That would be kind of terrible. So we'll have that be slow heating. Like so? Yeah, like so, roundabout. And we will, of course, get and dig out all that, and all that. Actually, one more. There, because then we'll have a little path down there as well. Fan-fucking-tastic. Flabbergastic, in fact. Oh, yes. Flabbergastic. It's a word that means better than excellent. Yes, I've come up with it somewhat recently. I hope it catches on amongst le children. I don't even know myself. Okay. I'm going to just excuse myself before I say anything else I'll regret later on. So, let's get some of this shit building, and we'll rejoin in a second. Maybe we can even have this thing erupting soon. That would be absolutely lovely. We're going to both of them. 40 cycles. Right, never mind. That does seem to be a bit of a pipe dream, does it not? Marks, did you... Oh. Well, Mark clear... No. Never mind. I thought she was stuck there for some reason. You little bastard, Marks. You absolute little bastard. Oh, but this time, however, she has managed to get herself lost. How... Wait, hold on. Can't you... Really? You can't jump over that? But now you can! Communism. Not even once. soon. Very, very soon. Frighteningly soon. Oh, you sure want to stand right there? That's Well, I mean, you're not getting killed yet. Okay. Was that not enough? Oh, okay. It's still. Oof. It's still not erupting and killing me, so let's keep digging. Oh, Marks, you are living dangerously, my friend. But I'd suggest you dig out that rest in a real hurry if you can, and get the fuck out of there. There you go. Now you can run away. Oh no, one more tile. There, now you can run away. There you go. I think it's erupting. It sounds like it's erupting. I guess we're about to find out. And I'm gonna melt this ice real nice and quick too. I hope these tiles should be able to deal with the heat. I guess we are certainly going to be finding out. Absolutely. The hydrogen has actually, just one. The hydrogen has been keeping me in power really nice. The hydrogen power is genuinely unbelievably effective. The temperature here was getting a bit hot too, so I put in 5 Wieswurts, and that should be able to, you know, keep that nice and cool, no issues. Let's see. And we fill this back up again as well. So now the little fishies can be happy and swim around, be like, oh, food. However happy we are. By the way, little hatch, have you, no, still not, still incubating. 59%. What about the larva? 74%. 95% viability, yeah, that should be fine. I have run out of a little bit of carbon dioxide here, though. Right, so I'm going to need, I think, a gas valve here. I can just use that one. Yeah, I can just use that one. Okay, so that's the output pipe. There. Nice and simple. Oh, hey! Polluted water. Isn't that lovely? What about up here? Oh, it hasn't been erupting yet. Maybe is it dormant? This is fucking risky, but we'll try analyzing it. I mean, it's been going, which I thought meant that it was, you know, actively erupting, but it hasn't been for a while, which makes me very, very curious. Is it shaking? No. I'm not shaking. Oh, it's just, I'm sorry, it's just Lennon. I mean, even if he dies, yeah. Is it a... No. I think rising pressure. It's not erupting, it's just preparing to erupt. Okay. Well, we'll try and finish our analysis then, because it could be really nice to know when precisely it's gonna... Oh yeah, I know that. No. Nope. Yep. No. Oh, Lennon. Run, Lennon, run, or you be boned, son. He got out of there damn fucking quick, didn't he? Oh, poor little Lennon. Oh, poor little Lennon. Right, okay, so that is actually creating copper for me, because the copper is being chilled super quickly. Right, try and get in there and clean out that sand super fast. Right, Lennon, have you made yourself worthy? Have you made yourself worthy? No. I think, Hillary? No, Hillary is definitely not worthy. Trotsky? Maybe Trotsky is worthy. Maybe Trotsky is worthy. Is Trotsky worthy? Well, he's worthy now. Okay, how did I turn this off again? There you go. beefs there, they're always the same thing, but at least 10 plus strength is a hell of a lot better. I mean, that's much, much better. Oh, hey, I haven't actually made a... I haven't actually made a walls here for some retarded reason. Yep, but please do that. Very useful. I mean, I love the water, don't get me wrong, but maybe not everywhere. No, maybe not everywhere. Plus, it's a little bit, it's a bit toasty, this water. Maybe we should keep it a little bit contained. That would be great. I'm also like, oh, I'm kind of running out of water. God only knows how many fucking tons of water is just there. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm not really running out. I don't think. I think I'm fairly fine still. Okay, well, everything is swimming in oxygen right now, so I think we're gonna turn that off for a little bit. What was I thinking about that? 95%. Yes, lovely. Okay, is that up and running? I think it is. Output pipe. Oh no, that's the gas intake, but does it exit like I hope it does? I should keep that one thing down here actually to sift up some more should I need it. But for now, let's see. So, have I? Yeah, I have. Okay. Intake. Output. Output. Yeah, that's correct. Does it have to be connected to something to put it out? Or, no, gas vent overpressure, right. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Yeah, fucking oxygen, too much oxygen. But didn't I have, like, a high pressure... Plastic, fucking plastic. Yeah, of course, fucking plastic. Too much oxygen in an area, that's rarely a problem of mine. Okay, lock this is open then. Let's try and get some of the oxygen out of there. Because once the oxygen starts flowing out, then the carbon dioxide should start flowing in and pushing it out further. Or at the very least, that's the theory here. Because that's closed and that's closed, so... Once the carbon dioxide starts flowing in, it should have nowhere to go but down there. And that should allow us to create a carbon dioxide pocket right there. At the very least, theoretically, that's how that should work. Although... No, that's fine. I'll just leave the oxygen off for a little bit, because then they should soak that up after a while, hopefully. Yeah, how about my little copper volcano? Are you, Wolframite, granite, icicle, polluted water, granite, dirt, obsidian, copper, refined material, 508 kilograms of copper. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Try and analyze it again. So it's a little dodgy. I don't know if it's still erupting, but that's one of the reasons why I really want to get it analyzed too, so I can figure out if it is actually continuously erupting. Unreachable dig. Ah, right. I did do that, didn't I? Yes, I did do that. I did do that indeed. You are correct. Just move that up there. Just add a tile there. So I was preparing to dump this further down, and, I mean, I could... I certainly could. Yeah. Run, Lennon, run! Is that just because it's so warm in there? Yeah, it might be. It's fluctuating between like -20 and +50, so I probably have to just, you know, not bother with that one for a little bit, sadly. Well, it'll stop erupting at some point, and hopefully I will notice when that time comes. Speaking of erupting, 6 cycles soon. Soon. Very, very soon, yes. Very, very soon. This place, however, unfortunately, is still completely and utterly fucking stuffed with oxygen. Which, for once, is a bad thing. And I really don't want to, like, I really don't want to have to put in a pump just to get it out. That seems wasteful. I'll just let the oxygen in the base fall for a little bit, and hopefully it'll just flood up as it supposedly should, I guess. Hopefully. Hatchlings is 73%, viability 100, fantastic. 95, incubation 88, that should be entirely fine. I don't know how much those slicksters really produce, but since I should be able to take care of them fairly well, I'm hoping that they'll produce enough. That is more or less just my take on that particular situation. Because I really do need plastic, as I have yet to find any, and I mean, there ain't no fucking plastic here, that's for sure. There might be some still over here, because you can see there's quite a lot of darkness over here still, but well, I guess we will have to wait and see, won't we? I do need to, actually clean this plate out at some point regardless, so well, we might as well prepare it for a little mini dump. Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. And we can do a little bit of exploration in the process. Yes, yes we can. I'm certainly not going to run out of Weezeworts anytime soon. That does not seem to be a particular problem. Which is interesting on a volcano. I guess I must have gotten one of those ice biomes, I suppose. I literally just closed my eyes and clicked the button a bunch of times, so I don't even know what I got, but I clearly have some ice biomes here, because that's like 1, 2, 3... What, didn't I have another one too? No, 3 ice biomes. That seems like a lot, but I don't know. I haven't played the volcano before, so maybe it's entirely normal, who knows? Maybe. Should I just maybe move that over there a little bit too? Maybe that could free out a little bit of my... Nah. I don't think it would, honestly. Okay. Disable. 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 We'll disable those 3 for a little bit. I can turn off the light as well. Because I really do need to get rid of some of that oxygen for the first time in a while. Fertilizer. Yeah, like I need that, but sure. Oh, actually, machinery. Ah, no, an operator. An operator could actually have been useful. I mean, it's not something I had. Oh, never mind. I've got an operator, actually. It's fine. I thought I was missing one, but apparently it wasn't. Right. Well, this is getting close to done, so I'll get back to you when it is. Ah, yes. Look here. Good comrade volcanoes producing copper for motherland. Fine, even Mother Russia herself, or Mother Asteroid in this case, produces for the good of all. Yes, yes, 64 kilograms of copper. Actually, how much copper do I have now? It's got to be a little bit, right? Right? Yeah, 600 kilograms. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I do want to upgrade the internal wiring, but I mean, there's just so much wiring to upgrade, honestly. It's like, it's quite a lot. You'll have to start with the basic wiring first, but even that is going to be quite a bit. I'm considering just destroying... Oh, hey! Ah, shit. Okay. You can leave, can you? Can you not? Please? No? Can you? Shit. There you go. Okay. Auto. No! Nope. Open. I was kind of hoping that would not be, Damn it. Well, that somewhat complicates matters, to be entirely honest. Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna have to pump the oxygen out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna fucking have to. Okay. Come on, somebody. Auto. Come on, close it. Close it. Motherfucker. Come on. Somebody. Please. Someone. It's priority 9. Someone. Don't fucking laugh at me, you fat little... Oh god, come on. Yes! Aha! I have defeated you, little things. Hey, they produced a little bit of crude oil there. Okay. So they're currently accessing some of that carbon dioxide, but clearly not a whole lot of it. Okay. Well, I am just gonna have to pump out a little bit, which is annoying, but I have to, it seems like. Oh god, this nightmare of this nightmare of piping. Where does this lead? Oxygen. Okay. Right, yeah, so that should be fine. That should be fine. Can I reach that? I can't fucking reach that, can I? No, I don't think I can. But with a couple steps of a ladder, I can. Really didn't want to have to do that, because it's just... I'm going to have to pump out a little bit and then just stop, basically. So I got to be really careful about it, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Actually, let me just... Power wire, delete, no, not that, cancel power wire, that. So I can, so that it doesn't start without me, you know, being aware of it, because that'd be a little bit dumb, honestly, yeah, just a little bit. The hatch up, by the way? No, the hatch is still a bit sad, 89, ooh, 30 now, 30 degrees, oh, that's a little bit hot, 78.8. Yeah, I don't think they give a fuck about the heat. For some reason, I don't think they actually care over much. Is that vibrating? No, it's not. Okay. Right, that one's set up. Turn on the switch, and we'll start pumping some hydrogen off, because the hydrogen is nice to take care of. It really is. All right. And we're almost done with this one as well. We're getting pretty close to being finished with it. And then we can just block that off, and we can build out the water geyser, and we'll have yet another water depository. In addition to this one, which we of course also have here, although I'm going to have somebody dive down there and fix that, which is going to suck just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. A lot, actually. My own retardation for not building that previously. Well, I'm not the one who's going to have to get scalded by boiling hot water, so what do I care? Absolutely not at all. Not one tiny little bit, because it's not my problem. It's the duplicants' problems. And say it after me, ladies and gentlemen, duplicants are not human. And therefore, ordering them into scalding liquid to build a bunch of pipes that I forgot to place there in the first place is not a violation of their human rights, for they have none. I have done nothing wrong. Speaking of having done nothing wrong, yeah, there's no petroleum over here either, sadly. No crude oil or anything. Just Yet more terrible, terrible, ungodly vacuum. Sadly. Sad but true. Is that, why is that not doing its thing? Huh? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Disable building. That's why, yeah, I should have had those on different things, because of course that one's not necessarily going to have to, you know, be off for the other one to be on. Alright, let's get that power wire in place, and we'll pump out a little bit of this oxygen. Hopefully we'll replace it with carbon dioxide. Ooh. Yeah, I might want to turn that one off as well, so I don't, you know, fuck up and do the exact wrong thing by pumping out the oxygen, and then immediately pumping in carbon dioxide, which I'll also then move into my main base. That would be somewhat besides the fucking point, would it not? Yes. Yes, it would. Right, there goes the hydrogen. There's probably a little bit of carbon dioxide, which is going to get sucked in there as well, but there's not a lot of it. So I'm just going to let this run for a little bit until this place is more or less just vacuum, and then I'm going to tear it all down. Probably move it over there instead, suck that up. Because hydrogen's kind of useful. It's a really good power source, apparently. A really good power source. Which I was somewhat surprised for, honestly. Like, oh, it makes oxygen and ass loads of power? That's pretty sweet, honestly. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I am complaining at all. Do these need oxygen to breathe? Like, I'm assuming not. Because, you know, they eat carbon dioxide. You'd think in that case they wouldn't necessarily need that much oxygen. At least such is my logic. But I think we'll disable that building as a yellow alert. Oh, no. One person is going to turn that off, just in case I don't completely... You lazy little motherfuckers, you're just gonna ignore that, are you? Oh shit, okay. But yes, let's turn that off. They don't look like they don't look like they're suffocating. Oh, the tiny babies don't look like they're suffocating. Oh, Arch, you're such a kind and gentle person, trying to ensure that the tiny babies aren't actually suffocating. Oh, God. It's difficult to believe that such a nice person as myself even exists on this earth. It truly is, like, just... How blessed are these people? It's difficult to truly countenance, honestly. It genuinely is. You know? Not everyone can be as nice as Arch, but you should all endeavor to be as generous as Arch. And that still ain't pumping. Intake, output... Fuck. Oh, it might be confused because it's going in there as well. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Okay. That is probably it. Gas pipes, just deconstruct. There you go. And make that a priority 9, just so we can see if that was indeed it. I'm relatively sure that's probably it. That is probably it. Let's link this priority 6, just so the rancher prioritizes that. And in fact, priority. Where is my rancheroo? My rancheroo. Yeah, he's already prioritizing it. Fantastic. Right. And did anything happen now? No, it didn't. So, okay, in that case... let's just deconstruct that. Let's do like that. Ventilation. Yes. Pump. Okay. Priority 9. Move that over to the output. Throw in a quick... No. Throw in a gas... No! What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, wrong hotkey. Yes, that does explain it to a certain extent. Go. Intake output, like so. And we'll just take. Oh, no, no, no. Output, output, output. There. Yeah, I mean, this should work. Output, intake, output, output. Output, output. Yeah. There we go. Yes, yes. It was just that it was confused about that. All right. Well, that is fair enough because it's up and running now. This one, yeah, this one is done. Fantastic. Let's turn that off then. Right, and then we'll just. Well, actually, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. We'll just get rid of the gas pump, methinks. All right, this is going to put some polluted oxygen in that tank, which is not great, but actually, it's going to put quite a lot of polluted oxygen in that tank, sadly. I didn't think there was that many contaminants in that room, but apparently there really, really was. All right. Mental note, add on a output pipe thingy to make sure that that doesn't happen next time around. That might be a decent idea. Okay, the Slickster lavas have a nice carbon dioxide environment. Eat it all up and shit out oil. I like happy, happy little monsters. So we'll take that down. Do you eat anything? Like, can I feed you something? Or I don't know. Shine bug, sun nymph, vole, pop, stone hatch. Shine, saga, royal bug, poker shell, hatchling, hatch, coral nymph. Huh. Yeah, I don't think they actually eat anything. I mean, except the carbon dioxide, of course, but wildness 100%. Do they not get tamed? Because I figured they'd get tamed eventually, but, oh, maybe they have to, like, grow up first, because they're still Slickter's lavas? That might be it. That may be it. We shall see, I suppose. That's got no power. That's broken down. Great. We've built up a decent bit of a hydrogen one there. That's fine. Next up, we'll empty this out, and oh, it's starting to get a bit. I don't know. Actually, that's kind of hot. I don't know if I am actually that interested in if it is. If it is oh so toasty, it might not actually be worth it, honestly. Moving all of that hot gas into my base, especially as I don't really need it. I mean, it's just hydrogen. It's nice to have, but it's not like I'm desperate for it, you know? Oh, look at that, baby. Natural gas is flowing again. Happy, happy, happy day. Happy, happy, happy day. Oh, hey, it's down to 30 Celsius. Oh, no, 120. Yep, never mind. I was about to say, oh, it stopped erupting. No. It has most definitively not stopped erupting, actually. It's still going. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's deconstruct this and get ready to set up a little bit more isolation, like so, and hold on. Yeah, that's actually not where I need that at all. That's new. I need that a little bit higher, because this is going to be the walkway, so that's going to need to be another. Yes. Deconstruct. That needs to be one step further up. That's what that needs to be. Oh, and hello. Right, okay. Dig out the sides there. And we'll get ready to dump. Lovely. Shall we finish off the episode with the dump? We shall finish off the episode with the dump. Once my little duplicants are done with their downtime, we shall finish it up with a dump, I believe. I believe in the dump. Right, 800 grams, 600 grams, 400, 186 grams, I mean... It's something. It ain't fucking much. But it is something, and something is, as they always say, better than nothing. Actually, I should build one of those there as well, and... Look, it sucks it up, and then it vibrates gently, and then it shoots out the oil. Fantastic. That's Mother Nature for you right there. Come on now. We want to see a polluted water dump. Whee! Dump and sink toilets. Beautiful. Absolute poetry. Poetry in motion, except it's piss in motion, which is, you know, depending on the eyes that see, almost kind of the same thing. Is that breaking down? No, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's toss in a couple deodorizers, shall we? Because that's probably going to be a good idea. Alright, now we are going to have another layer here. Like so. And then we're going to add in a power plate right there. And then we are, of course, going to have our liquid pump right there. With power running through it. Like so. And so. Actually, have I turned this off? I have not. Let's actually turn that off. And in fact, before we do that, let me go like so. And add in the power switch there instead. And this time, we shall also remember to actually get the plumbing done. There. That way, no duplicant will ever have to scold himself quite so severely ever again. Why has nobody gone to scold themselves down here yet? That makes me a little bit sad. Come on. Somebody needs to step up and sacrifice for the motherland, okay? It's not my fault. It is not my fault. It is not my fault. This is the duplicant error, and they must go fix it. Speaking of duplicant error, I do believe we have overpressure. Run, run, little duplicant. Turn it on, on, on. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Glorious, glorious natural fucking gas. Little bit of oxygen, such nonsense as well, but that is fine. It's just gonna beat up the generator a little bit, and again, not my fault. Duplicant's fault. Never me. Always duplicants. That is beautiful, though. Oh, look at that. Look at this autistic, retarded fucking system. This fucking utterly dumb-ass system, which has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 banks, all of which rely on slightly different tubing. But at the end of the day, it works, and that is all that is important, okay? That's all that is important. Okay, fine. It doesn't necessarily work perfectly all the time, but again, it's fine. It's not Archer's fault. It's his duplicants. Oh, by the way, lock that, just so we don't get any more oxygen or anything stupid in there. Like, for God's sake, let's not for... What? Starvation? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, we've got ass tons of mushrooms. What? Actually, Mark's probably didn't have time to eat. Well, at least he's living up to his own book. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hi, Ren! newest member of our lovely commune. I didn't even see what fucking skills he had. What are you? Oh, okay. Fine. Tinkering. I'm fine with tinkering. Here, have a tinkering hat. Here, Hillary, have a better tinkering hat. There you go. And on that slightly distracted note, I'll wrap this one up. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good day.